GMA cover story. Tributes are pouring in for fashion designer Kate Spade after her death. Her looks inspiring everyone from princesses to presidents' daughters. ABC's Deborah Roberts is here with more. Good morning, Deborah.
Good morning, Michael. So many heavy hearts over this loss this morning. This sudden loss of Kate Spade has shaken not only the fashion world, but so many others who admired the sunny, quirky designer, particularly young career women. Kate Spade represented to them what high-end designers did for their mothers, a sense that you had made it to a certain level of style. Her name and signature style became a colorful force in fashion, a go-to red carpet look for lots of celebrities.
A sense of style that permeated absolutely everything she did, from her accessories to the clothing, to the way she put herself together, to the way she decorated her homes, and inspiration in every single way.
Kate Spade got her start in fashion magazines.
For the fall books, yeah.
Oh, good, okay.
Definitely.
Then burst onto the scene in the early 90s with a handbag line, created with then husband-to-be Andy Spade.
Well, my husband and I both knew we wanted to start a business. And one night we were just talking about what would it be, and he said, handbags. You love handbags.
The line, affordable chic, and her brightly colored keychains and other accessories a huge hit with teen girls. The flirty style on display on TV shows like Gossip Girl and Sex and the City.
Well, I have them at home, but they won't fit in my Kate Spade purse.
Kristen Davis, who played Charlotte, tweeting Tuesday, "I've worn Kate Spade for as long as I can remember. I'm thinking of her family." Her designs are hit off-screen, too. Stars like Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, and Viola Davis paying tribute overnight. Lena Dunham writing, "Thank you, Kate, from one of the millions you made feel beautiful." Brother-in-law comedian David Spade posting on Instagram, "She was so sharp and quick on her feet. She could make me laugh so hard. I still can't believe it. It's a rough world out there, people. Try to hang on." The designer dressing her share of first daughters. Sasha Obama in a Kate Spade number for her father's 2013 inauguration. Chelsea Clinton tweeting, "My grandmother gave me my first Kate Spade bag when I was in college. I still have it. Holding Kate's family, friends, and loved ones in my heart." Kate Spade stepped away from the design industry back in 2007 to raise her infant daughter. She and her husband reportedly earning nearly $50 million after selling their brand to Neiman Marcus. The name would later be sold again for close to $1 billion.
Most people know me as Kate Spade. In 2007, we decided to take a break and spend time with my daughter.
The loss of Kate Spade and her impact on American fashion felt deeply across the industry.
She built it. She sold it. She lived her life. She started other brands. Everybody that started a brand wanted to be Kate Spade.
Back in 2002, Spade told Glamour magazine, "I hope that people remember me not just as a good businesswoman, but as a great friend and a heck of a lot of fun." Kate grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, never went to design school. Hers was the classic story of a Midwestern girl who had big dreams and managed to find them in New York City. And as for that iconic purse, she was looking for a ladylike handbag, couldn't find it, so she made it. Michael?
All right, thank you so much, Deborah. And Joe Z is back to talk more about Kate Spade's life and legacy. And Joe, thank you for sticking around, talking to us some more. And there's a huge outpouring on Twitter, as we saw there. Everyone remembers their first Kate Spade bag. Why do you think that her designs resonated so much with so many young women out there?
I mean, I think Kate Spade really represented that sort of gateway designer bag. I mean, this is the thing that was so pivotal for so many girls who were starting their careers and starting in this industry. I mean, not unlike owning your first car, your first big designer bag is the thing that you do remember. And I do really credit Kate with really designing and creating that covetable it bag that people could actually afford.
And there are so many designers out there, but she managed to just stay in the forefront and break through with women around the world. What made that so special? What made her so special?
I think she was so authentic to who she is. If you look at her, she was so spirited, she was so colorful, she was so great. She really transcended any trends. You know, fashion trends come and go all the time, but she stuck true to who she was. I mean, she had that beehive or that flip, and there was always that sort of 50s aura about her. It was always so happy, and I think that's what people really loved about Kate.
And you knew her before she even started this line and this brand. Tell us a little bit about watching her evolve over the years from From being at a magazine, all of a sudden, name and bags and company being everywhere.
I mean, in 1992, when she said to me, and I was an assistant starting out, you know, I'm going to quit my job at a big magazine in order to become a handbag designer. Nobody did that back then.
So what did you think when she said that?
I was, to be honest, a little confused. I was like, who quits an amazing job in a magazine to launch a handbag line in 1993? Of course, everyone does it today. But for her to go and do that and really build an empire that she has done over these decades is amazing. I'll tell you, the first time I really knew she made it, shortly after that, was I was walking up and down Canal Street, which is a big street here in New York City, and seeing fakes of those Kate Spade bags on the street. And I thought, that is a real tribute to you in a weird, twisted way, that level of flattery, because she created a bag that people could actually afford, but the fakes were really a representation of saying that covetability was so big.
Well, as you see, everybody remember their first Kate Spade bag, and we will always remember Kate Spade. Joe, thank you so much for sticking around.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.